There we go. I'm live. Bonjour. Hello. Work. I'm on it. I'm enjoying it. When I can find stuff. But yeah, I'm basically doing a quick listing session. Well, I'm doing the pictures because I'm going out in a bit. I've got some things I need to do. But yeah, I went back to later. So I need to do it now or else I'm going to be like, So yes, work. That is what we're doing. It's all go, don't you know? Yes. Right, let's. Okay. Yeah, so I'm on it now. I've got like 15-ish items. I could squeak out 20 maybe. But we'll have to see. My honey pie. Hello, how are you? Hi, Jodie. How are you? Thank you for all the watches and the comments on my videos. It tickles the algorithm. Whenever anybody leaves a nice comment, they're like, oh, there you go. And people, the algorithm pushes it to other people, hopefully. I think that's what I've heard. But yeah, looking back at some of my older videos, I'm a bit like, oh, cringe. Because I didn't really like edit them properly. I just kind of like threw them all together. And they're like, I was like thinking like, oh God, how long ago were they? They're only like 2019. But then I think, oh, that was just before COVID. It was like, when I was going to do reselling and do YouTube and then I left. But yeah, it's like, oh my God, that's like 6 years ago. 7. It's crazy, isn't it? Time. It's a funny old thing. Anyway, yeah, so I'm listing some bits. Some bits and pieces. Plastic on the floor. Yeah, because I did get some bits the other day. I'm like, oh, should I list them? And I was like, I could wait until tonight, but then I'll be knackered tonight. I've got some bits on, you see, so things to do. Cotton and wool. Yeah. Trying to be a better viewer. Oh, bless you. I'm a bit rubbish at commenting and liking video. Oh no, you've really gone to town on mine though. Sue Whitehead, the sun is shining. Yes, weather is free. Here I am. Want you to know. Yeah, so it's all go today. I've got a few bits kind of like sorted. Oh yeah, I released a video. Did that last night. I've got another one coming on Thursday and Saturday. They're all pre-done. Check me out. I'm ahead of the game. This is the first time like I've been properly like ahead of the game now. But yeah, I've got a few bits that I need doing. And it's all chaotic. All a bit chaotic right about now. So I thought I might as well just throw together a few things and see if I can list them, essentially. How is everybody else? How's everyone else doing sales-wise? Last night was okay. I'm not going to lie. I've been complaining all week like, oh, God, it's atrocious. And then they ended up making some decent sales. So I was like, oh, okay. Maybe the reseller gods heard me and thought, you know what? Let's cut him a break. Oh, this needs a bloody... Oh, no, I think I can get away with that. Ironing wise. It's just the bottom bit. Morning, Phil. How are you? Sales for me have been rubbish. No, that's not what we want. Well, fingers crossed, because this stream is kind of magic. People seem to get sales on my lives. I do a little bit, but not as much as other people. I'm like, but you never know. So fingers crossed. The bud is over there, so I can't rub his belly for luck. Yeah, I know some people, there was a couple of people who were like, contacted me saying, yeah, my their sales were really bad. Like over the weekend, and it's like, it's just not fair. So you never know. Fingers crossed. March will be a little bit more friendlier towards resellers than February. God. Oh God, my fingers and thumbs are all over the place. Yeah, I thought, because it's Tuesday today, I was like, oh, what can I do? And I was like, okay, well, I do need to go and pick up my orders because they've been pretty decent for the past like 24 hours. So I was like, I'll do that. And then I don't really need any stock. So I was like, no, I need to list it, because this is how I got into the trap last time. Or not last time, but this is how I kind of always think. I was like, oh, I've made some sales. Oh, I'll go and buy some more stuff, which is good. Like, I've got money to go and buy like stock and stuff, and it's nice. That business is good. But I was like, hang on, I got loads of stock at the weekend. I don't need, technically, to go and get stock. So I thought, no, I'm going to have to list it, because it just piles up then. And that's where I get my problem from. I buy stuff and I pile it up. It's a vicious circle. Tag. Yeah. But yeah, I got lucky at the weekend with that jelly cat. I was like, mind blown. I mean, I don't know that like jelly cats, like, they're pretty good at everything, but yeah, I've never really found them. If I find them, they're too overpriced in charity shops. But when I find them at like car boots and like jumble sales, they seem to be more decently priced. Okay. But yeah, it was a good find. I have to say, yeah, buy-in and not listing. Hence why this power hour. I mean, I did like marathons last week because of the challenge, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna do a power hour. I was meant to do one last night, but I forgot. Like a listing power hour. That's why I'm doing it now before I go out. Which as well. Yeah, I've got a big bag of non-clothing items from the other day, so I thought, why not do it? Do that tomorrow, and then today I can do these clothing bits. Yeah, I think. Do you think? Because I did quite well on the challenge. Well, I didn't win it, obviously. I wasn't going to win it, and I think I came like last or like second to last. I don't know, but it technically kind of wasn't winning for me. I think it was just to kind of get rid of loads of stuff, and I did. So it's a different kind of win. But I think I might need another challenge just to kind of like push me. What do you think? What kind of challenge should I have? Should I have a daily one, or should I don't know. What do you reckon? I mean, I didn't organise that one, thankfully. So when I agreed, it's like, oh, I'm kind of held accountable for it. Whereas ones I organise, I'm like, yeah, I don't really need to do it. It's just me versus me. Okay, stay still. Por favor. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of like a newish kind of challenge I can push myself to try and get rid of all this lot. Because I do actually have, I've probably got like 100, 200 items maybe still. That's not good, is it? 200 items not listed. Like, because some of the stuff that I found, I was like, I was like, what? And I put 2 up and they sold like almost immediately. I was like, crazy. Okay. How much was that one? Where to? But I was most surprised last night. Well, I kind of was and I wasn't. But basically, I sold something on Depop. I was like, oh my God. And it was a £50 jumper. Like, crazy. It is for me anyway, at the moment. I think it was hard because Nick had all those expensive books. Yeah, I'm not sure, but the other brothers sell stuff like, yeah, they sell like electronics, and it's like some of the things that they were listing were like crazy, crazy. It's like I'm not good with my toys and my t-shirts. I did okay. I did okay in terms of like numbers. I think I did, what was it, 145? So I'm happy with that. But like I said, it's like I've probably got like another like maybe 200 items here in the garage. So I desperately need to just kind of bite the bullet. I think it's because I consider them boring, or some of them kind of boring. So I'm like, do I want to list that? I'm like, yes, it brings in money, you crazy fool. Oh, do you know what I've been obsessed with this morning? I was sat having a coffee, like watching something on my Instagram, and it's all these vintage sellers and like mid-century modern sellers from like Germany and Europe. Oh, I'm obsessed. Some of the stuff they have is amazing. I've given up on Depop. I know it's like it's so hard to kind of like sell stuff, but I'm gonna try now that eBay's bought it and everything. I've still got to do a video on that. I've got it all filmed and everything, like everything else. It's the editing. So I might do that because I'm ahead of the game on my YouTube front. I might just edit it and just release it, just throw it out. But yeah, I think I might try and push my social media for it because I've got an account for my Depop shop. I just don't do anything with it, stupidly. Just realised I took a picture of it with the sleeves rolled up, and it's actually not meant to. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I think I need to really invest in social media, because there's a couple of people that are really big on social media that have. Oh no, they're huge on Depop and they sell all the time, but they use social media. And it's like, I mean, I'm okay at social media. Like, I can do a few shorts and everything, but like, yeah, I really need to lean into it a lot more than what I'm doing at the moment. Fingers crossed. But that was one of my like reseller resolutions. So it's like, I suppose it's like two birds, one stone. That's how I've got to look at it. Don't know what's wrong with eBay. Nothing sold in the last 3 days. Ugh. Hi, David. Oh, God, that sucks. I hate it when it goes through phases like that. Because there's like, you're kind of trapped because you don't know what to do. And it's like, that's why I've got a consignment shop, and I've got my normal shop. Because I always think like sometimes my consignment shop actually outperforms my normal shop, even though my consignment shop has about 300 items on it, and my normal shop has about 1,500 items, and yet sometimes my consignment shop does better. I'm like, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, I might have to. Oh, I've got a delivery. It's all right. The dog's just barking. Right. But it's okay. Yeah, it's weird how. But sometimes if my normal shop is doing bad, or if it doesn't do anything at all, I usually make enough sales on Vinted and my consignment shop to kind of lift it up. So we'll see. Okay. What's that? Yeah, I'm kind of not. I don't want to fall into the trap of eBay panicking again, like I did this February, and then putting up promotions, because I think that's where they're taking all the money from. Someone I forgot who messaged me. So sorry if it's someone in the chat, but yeah, they messaged me saying maybe it's the new promotions thing that they've got. You know how they take the money out regardless. Whether they come back or whether they buy it. But then again, it's been like that for a while, and it's not really. I haven't really noticed it, but this month I really did. I was like, what? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Still not nice though. I mean, I always account for like 50% going out now. Like if something sells for 20, just accept that net. I would not. Yeah, you're probably going to get about a tenner, depending on what you pay for it. Like 50% off with fees, postage, cost of goods, and everything, and tax. So it's like, but yeah, it is painful. Luckily, like I said, I've got a secondary income, but I really need to work on that a bit more. Hi, Angela. How are you? Just doing some picturing. Trying to understand eBay's algorithm. House tricks. Yeah. It's been rubbish for me to going to do a day of photos today, so I'm glad you're live. Yeah, I'm doing a power hour. Got to do all this. I think I've got about 15 odd items, so piece of clothing that I want to do. I've got loads of trousers that I need to do. Trousers, shorts, that kind of thing, jeans, dungarees. Got loads of them that I need to do. They're the ones that I've been piling up. Because I'm always like, I always do them on my bed, so it's like I've got the curtains open and it's like natural light. Oh, why is this doing anything? There we go. Yeah, but I've got to be in the mood to do them. Oh, do you know what I found as well? I found a St. James bloody wool jacket as well underneath all this lot. Like, why didn't I get it? Put it up at Christmas. Foolish. Very foolish. That's because I've been literally throwing everything on the side. It's my own fault. Okay. Right. So yeah, I definitely feel like spring is is fast approaching. We're getting more sunnier days, which is great. Oh, if there's one thing, I am sick. I'm sick and tired of winter. I feel like I've got colleagues. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Hi, Daz. I know it'll be a gradual process, but I do think see the definite decline overall, and I think will continue to happen with eBay as Vinted seems to be increasing probability because of younger audience. It has. I'm not used to Vinted for business sales, as I don't really want to go for the pro. Yeah, I'm not. With having too long to wait, long for a payment. Yeah, to be honest, when it comes to Vinted Pro or whatever it is, I'm only going to do it until I'm going to wait until they literally say no, like about to kick me off and say, no, you either do Pro or you don't. Because there's no difference in terms of literally anything, really, other than like how much we have to wait and everything. But there's no, like, you pay your taxes on it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I just don't understand how there's like, yeah. I don't know. They're going to have to do something, though, because if they're expanding into the market, well, yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, it's a large, this. Dumbass. What am I like? That's a big coat. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's a shirt. It says Carlo College, but it's really bubbled. I'll put it up anyway. It's Carlo Colucci, so why not? Yeah, I've avoided it for business, the business side of it. I think like I said, until they actually force me to do it, I'm not going to kind of chance it. It takes forever to onboard people, so I should have just set up like a burner account and just see what like the difference is in sales. I did full-time reseller for 6 years, but I have to get a part-time job just to guarantee a stable income as well. I didn't want to, but needs. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm like. I'm not scared of doing, but like, if things don't change, it has to be like a serious option. You've got to go where the money is at the end of the day. I mean, luckily, there's no real. What's the word? It's not like I'm not earning enough. Luckily, I am. I'm paying my bills. You know, doing all that. It's just, yeah. Before I was earning a bit as well, like a chunk that I was putting away, and I was like investing in stocks and shares, and now I'm not doing that because I'm not earning enough. Whereas before, I kind of was. I was doing all right. Right. Should I do this one? Sod it. Let's do this one. So I know a lot of people. That's the great thing, I suppose, about reselling. Is like you don't have to do it full time. Like I'm pretty sure, like I do probably. I want to say like 20 to 25 active hours, but then I've got hours where I'm not doing anything, where I'm like, I put them on my phone anyway, if you know what I mean, like dealing with customers and stuff. So active hours, I feel like I do about 25 hours, but then that's topped up with like, it's not passive, because you're doing something. So technically it's not passive, but it's non-active. Let's put it that way. So I work night shift 3 nights a week. Oh, hate nights. And that is enough to cope with my reselling dude. Okay, I've got a wife and 3 kids. I mortgaged 2 cars and I was fine with reselling, but it's slowing down. Yeah, I think it's because there's so much, like there's so many people. A, have gotten into it, and B, just people are like literally selling for themselves. Plus, like, you know, there's a plethora of reasons why a lot of people are like not doing it anymore, and how like prices have gone up and like fees have gone up and everything. So people aren't earning as much, but they feel like they're working doubly hard. Like I look at like how many items that I've got on my store, and I had something like, I think I had something like 500 items at one point, and I was earning more than I do now. And yet, for some reason, I've got like 3 times as much, and it's not pulling the same income in. But yeah, it's just strange. But it is what it is. And like you said, you got to go where the money is. And I'm lucky; I've not got like dependents, unless you call like my family, mum and dad dependents. Ooh. Yeah, take you all over there. Ooh. If you see sick, I do apologise. God. Right. It's like 1 week I'm actually clearing my garage, and the next week I'm like, I've got so much crap everywhere. I'm tripping over it. Right. Okie dokie. Where's my... There we go. Oh, I just need a coffee. I need a Starbucks. I'm going out later. I'll probably get one. I have an addiction. Costa or Starbucks. I don't care now. Yeah, but I totally like feel people who like, you know, who've got like kids or anything. I don't know how full-time parents do full-time reselling as well. It's like, I can only do really part-time. Oh, not part-time, but you know what I mean. I just explained that. Right, let me put you guys over there so I can... That morning, James, you're all right. Sorry, just complaining about eBay and life. Having a whinge sesh, but it is what it is. Got to keep on moving. Hence why I'm doing a power hour. A wee power hour. Picture's done. Yeah, and I feel like I've done okay. Like, I feel like sometimes I have like a day where it's like, oh, I'm doing really well. And then other days I just do poo. It's like, just do rubbish. But yeah, celebrate the good days and then work harder on the bad days. Oh, bloody Shrek hands, come on. Fresh. What are we on? What have I got? Oh yeah. I've printed off all my labels ready with like things on, because what I'm doing is I'm taking them to my unit, my storage unit, and I'm going to wrap them there instead of bring them back. It's just that there's an every site like right near it, and there's also I went on Vinted, and when it was printed off all the they're all fucking Royal Mail. It's like, ugh, damn you. Right, let's get started. So I do all my photos and measurements, etc., and then go on night shift. I draft as I get time to just do it, which is a bonus. Yeah, I'm constantly knackered there. It's age in it as well, don't you think? Like, I'm in my mid 30s. What? I'm in my mid 30s, and I feel like you do kind of just get tireder. But yeah, I definitely need to focus on my other income, because I've literally, it's not that I've been neglecting it, but I technically have been neglecting it. I'm trying to go back to what I'd done before, all my eBay work done in one day. Yeah. Then the rest of the week, a source and ship only, sourcing like a madman this week. Yes. Oh, and we all love sourcing, don't we? It's the best bit. It's like the best bit. I mean, this is the thing. I could have gone sourcing like today, but I was like, no, I need to list. And I've got other things that I'm going out in a bit. But like, I've got other things that I need to do. It's like, oh God, I need to send the pictures over. Zing. And I've what was it? I did what's my video? I think I've got a video coming out on Thursday, and then another one on Saturday. Like, I'm ahead of the game on that. So it's like, done. Right, let's transfer these over. I think I've only done about 10, 15. Haha. I'm 45 this year, so yeah, downhill for me now. Hush. Life starts at 50. That's what they say. Like, it's no, like you know how like 40s used to be like the death knell. It's not. It's like 50s now. That's what I'm telling myself. Because I'm reaching that. I'm closer to that than I am 30. Enjoyed your breakdown video. Always good to see honest outcomes. Yeah, I like how it's like a breakdown, like I was having a breakdown. But no, it is. It's true. You need to show the good and the bad. Why is that not coming up? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you need to show the good and the bad, unfortunately. Plus, it's something you can look back on, and like, if I do well this month, I can be like, February, your shit month. But the weird thing is, I thought I was doing okay, and then I broke everything down. I was like, ugh. I mean, it's my own fault for putting on too many. I think it might have been the coupons as well, because I did a 14% off one for Valentine's Day. Like, it was 14% off for the first 14 days. And then I was like, I'm not getting any sales in from that. I was like, oh my God. And I was panicking. So I thought, no, you know what? I'm going to have a big clear out. I reduced loads of stuff, and I put on like a 25% one. And I was like, no wonder I got loads of sales the last like couple of weeks. And I felt like I was doing well, because I was getting quite a few sales. And I was like, no wonder it's taking off like 25% plus the fees. And it's like, plus there was like a promo fee. I was like, oh my God, no wonder they were taking like 50% off me. It was like, I've not promoted anything new this year. Crazy the amount more net I'm making, not selling any less than last year. That's really good. I think as well, like somebody said, maybe it's to do with, you know how they changed the promotions where someone can go onto your item, and then come back in like 2 weeks and then buy it, but then you'll still get charged the promotion. It's like, it's such bullshit. It's just them clawing more money in it, and it just shows it bloody well works. So yeah, I think when it comes to promotion, I've put it back down, because it was up to about 8 or 9%, and I've put it back down to like 3, because I used to just do like a flat like 3. So, well, just wondered where the big charity shop in Yorkshire was that you spoke about in a previous video. It's, I'm trying to remember where it is, because it's not my source, you see. It's someone else's that's told me, and I got driven there. So I was like, but I think they have it on their Facebook page, and it's near another charity shop. The the Yorkshire Hospice charity shop. It's like on an estate. I'm trying to be as like coy as possible, but also like trying to give you like a hint. It's like I think it is the Yorkshire Hospice. My dog is doing my head in. He's barking at like everyone walking by. But yeah, it's that way. Let's put it that way. I tell you what, though, there is a shop. There's what is it? Is it called Reuse Yorkshire? Reuse Refuge. Oh, where did I see it? I actually went in it. That was such a great sourcing spot. I've got them. Right, let's transfer these over. Yeah, it's like a tip. It feels like a tip shop, but it's not. It's like a reuse rehome thing. And they've got some really cheap clothing. I found some great pieces. And there was a lot of bread and butter. So there was like Gant shirts for like £3. And there was like Fred Perry stuff, and then there was like we found Patagonia, North Face. Like there was loads of like really good stuff for like £3. They've got like block pricing, so you've got like rails of like £3, rails of £5 for clothing. It's really good, but I can't remember where exactly it is. Is it in Halifax? That it might be Halifax. That one. I don't know. I'm not familiar with where the Yorkshire it is because we did do Halifax. What else did we do? I can't remember. Yeah, Halifax. Yeah. I'm just trying. Sorry, I'm trying to rack my brain. I'm not very good at remembering. I haven't been there in like. I think the last time I went there was in like. Was it June last year? I think. June or August. I don't know. I do like Halifax though. Let me have a look on maps because it'll ring a bell. What's it called? It's doing me head in now. It's not anywhere near Bradford. I'll tell you where I want to go. I wouldn't mind going Hebden Bridge. Isn't that where like there's a couple of charity shops that are pretty good? I think it's in between. Is it Sour Bridge somewhere? Reuse. That's recycling recovery. Type in. Overgate charity shop. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember where it is. I'm looking on the thing and I'm like, where's that reuse shop? Yorkshire Hospice. I'm sure it's like Yorkshire Hospice. I don't know. Local charity shop has all closed for £3 for £3 for a £5. That's good. And also a pound rail ended up yesterday with 27 items clothing. Nice. It's just been in the right place at the right time. Yeah, I went into a charity shop the other day and they're literally getting rid of loads of stock. And they have a women's. They've got two £1 rail. They've got a kids £1 rail and they've got a men's £1 rail. And she literally brought out loads of stuff and she went like that on the men's. And I was like, okay. So I went through the women's and everything, went through the men's. And weirdly, I only found like 1 or 2 items, but right place, right time. I've been there as they have plenty of shops in Halifax, which is great, including one dedicated to toys, which I love. Nice. They have one on Hendon Bridge now, which is surprising. Keeley has 67, but it's not the best place to walk around. Right. I think I've been there. Because I do a lot of traveling, like with like sourcing and everything. And I do kind of make what's the word? Like I go to play like different places basically. I like traveling and having like a walkabout video and stuff. It's good. And I'm thinking of like different places, like where I could go. Yeah, I think Hebden Bridge is one of them. I've made a list of places. There's like Stratford upon Avon because of the new Shakespeare thing. I got inspired. I was like, oh, I could go to Stratford upon Avon. There's Warwick, but these are all like kind of pricey. I know there's a couple of places in Lincolnshire that I know that someone told me about, and I was like, ooh, maybe. So yeah, but I've got a list of places, so I'm going to knock them off. Pontefract is one as well. That's in Yorkshire, isn't it? Sorry, just joined, so I don't know exactly what's going on. Question: should I create a new eBay account if I want to start reselling? You can actually transfer your normal eBay account. You can call them up and basically transfer it onto a business account. That's how I did it. Because it says my eBay business. It says thank you for selling. You've been on eBay now for 20 years. It's like, yeah, but I've only been selling for about 5 or 10. 10 years, I think. So, yeah, but I'd open up. I think you can have. I think it's up to 7 accounts linked to one debit card and one address. I think it's up to 7. I've got a consignment shop and I've got a normal eBay account, and then I've got my private one, which is just my personal one that I buy off. So I'm not like, crossing hairs with my business or anything. And I've also like sell things, but when I sell things in a challenge, I just thought, no, I'll just throw it all on. But yeah, I'd open up a second one. Just, you never know. So Yorkshire has some nice, but yeah, it really does. It's gorgeous place, Yorkshire. I love it. Ilkley, yeah, it's nice, as it's a great place to visit. But the shop seems to be a bob on with most prices. Right, got you. Was it best place for me are the affluent small towns or even better student cities. I've got Newcastle and Durham within 10 miles from it. Yeah, I went up to Newcastle. I've been up twice. It's great. There's a couple of things. There's a couple of places that are pretty good around there. I haven't actually been into Durham. What was the place that I went to? Whitby. No, it's not Whitby. What you call it? Whitley Bay. That's it. What's it? Isn't Whitley Bay? Is it Whitby Bay where Dracula came in, or was it Whitley? Sorry, Whitby. Whitley or Whitby? I always forget. But yeah, there's a couple of places. Hexham. Everyone shouts about Hexham, but someone that when I was meeting up, someone went there and they said it wasn't as good as what people thought. But yeah, there's a couple of places in and around Newcastle. I found some great stuff in Newcastle. Do you need a thumb designer? No, sorry. I've got Canva and I'm lazy, so I just get them to do it. Whitby is Dracula, right? Yeah, because that's the place I want to go. That's it. Yeah, I'm with Durham. Have you been to Seaham? Is that a good place? I've just seen it on the coast there. Because the closer you get to like like Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough's not the best, is it? Is it Darlington, which is okay, on the edge? Spennymoor. Let's go Spenny. I bet it's expensive. Best place I've been is Retford near Nottingham. They have 15 charity shops, which was crazy to me. I don't know if I'll beat that. Sue likes Whitby. Is it good? See, I was going to take Buster to Scarborough, and I was going to go to Filey because I've heard Filey's pretty decent. I was planning it all last year. Anyway, then I kind of completely went off kilter and I said, no, I'll just go Southport instead. So I scrapped Filey and Scarborough's, but I might take them again. Go Scarborough, go Filey. And then there's Whitby up the coast, so maybe. We'll see. But there's loads of different places where I'm always like, oh, I'll go there, I'll go there. So they are on my list. But you never know. Oh, I forgot to plug in me charging cord. Oh. Where's that one? Hexham is 7 miles from me, and I rarely go there. They do have an indoor boot sale, which is good. Seahams car boot sale. Yes, that's it. Is Seaham the one that's on the literally on the cliff, and you can see like the sea? I'm sure. Doesn't Cheryl go there? I mean, do you know Cheryl, like the UK Vintage? I really see. It's huge in summer. Can easily be 300 cars. It's about 20 miles, so not too far. Nice. Farley's nice near Flamborough, which is also nice. Scarborough is a little rough now. Yeah, Scarborough. Let's see. Where's I found it. Let's do this one. It's coming into golf season, so I'm trying to like. I hate golf. I'm sorry, I don't like golf, but like for some reason I've absorbed a lot of golf knowledge, like in terms of just clothing brands and so like other brands and stuff. And yeah, it sticks. I don't know why. I'm not a fan. I've got a family member that actually runs a golf course. I'm like, how boring. Red. Is this an XL? Oh no, it's 2XL. Nice. Yeah, right on the cliff edge. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen a few videos on it. It looks really good. We'll have to try and make a trip down there. If you go to the coast, you should go aim for somewhere as Bridlington has one of the biggest car. Yes, I know a lot of people talk about Bridlington. Jumper swear. On a Thursday, I believe. Nice. Strawberry Fields. Yeah. Thursday car boot. Ooh, nice. Have you seen there's one open up near us called Lazy Bones, and it opens at 12 o'clock. So I'm definitely going to go try that out. But then again, the ones in like, what's the word? Devon that I went to, they open up at 1 o'clock. Like, it's a whole new world. The ones in London, there's a couple in London that open at like, there's one that opens up at 11 and there's another one that opens up at like 1 or 2. Like crazy. Perfection though, don't you think? Hungover. Well, no, not hungover. But you know what I mean. It sorts the wheat from the chaff, let's put it that way. If you have a morning one. But like, yeah, the afternoon ones, like everyone goes in and it's like, wow. 28. Pretty much, yeah. I'm Cheshire way. I'm on the border of Cheshire and Staffordshire. That's how I'm able to get around different places, because I'm like the what's the word? The transport connections are really good, so I just get like a train to places. Really good. And plus, then it's like an excuse for like a bougie, well, not bougie, but like I can stay overnight in a hotel and just chill. What's Chester like? I can imagine that. Yeah, they are overly expensive. Chester is a student town, and it's just very expensive. Let's put it that way. There is certain ones that are actually pretty decent. Like you can get, if you're willing to pay up for certain things, but don't expect to come back with bags full. It's fallen into the trap of, oh, student town. Let's get all the vintage items and put them up for like 30 quid each. And it's like, students will literally go on Depop, or Vinted. It's like, come on. Yeah, so I don't know. It's just It's very good. But like there's some outskirts of Chester which ain't bad. Oh yeah, York and Chester. Yeah, it's kind of like, don't get me wrong, Chester's gorgeous. It really is. It's beautiful. Like, I think it got voted one of the most beautiful places in the world. I was like, calm down. But like it is really nice, and it's gorgeous to walk around. And yeah, you can get really good branded like designer like names if you know where to look and if you're willing to put up a price. But yeah, it's still spending though. Where did I go? There was a couple of places. Not Wigan. Is it St Helens? I went to Widnes. It was. Don't get me wrong, it's Widnes. I know exactly where it is, but it wasn't the best. But it wasn't like terrible. I did manage to find some really good stuff, but it's Widnes. I found some brand new Levi boots. And they were new in box. They were amazing. They wanted £20 for them, and I put them up. I flipped them for I think it was like 110 altogether. So for God's sake, dog is barking his head off. I have one near me in a place called Bladen, and it starts at 3:30. People with head torches scrambling for Lego and gold. Too extreme for me. God, that's a bit crazy, isn't it? It's like I appreciate the hustle, but yeah, thank you. Like I scaled up like years ago. I used to roll out of bed, and then I used to get to the one near me, my local. And if I couldn't be bothered and I just have a lazy car boot, I'd get there for like 8 o'clock and just pick, because all of the resellers were gone. Yeah, and it was great. And then there was a couple of people who literally, like, if you get them on the good week, they'd say, right, fill a box for £1. And then they say it's free, take what you want. The amount of stuff that I managed to like snag, oh man, those are the days. I used to love them. But now I am in that mindset, and I think it is age where I'm just like, I just want to go in, get a bag of stuff, and go home. I'm lazy. Retford, yeah. But I haven't really gone to Yorkshire. I'm in Yorkshire, but 30 minutes from Burnley. So I would try near there, I think. Yeah, go for it. That's it. You never know. And even if it's in like a dodgy area, honestly, I was in Wythenshawe. That's where I got that Jellycat from. Wythenshawe. I mean, hello. Found it like, what is it, a £260 Jellycat for £1 in Wythenshawe. You just never know. Right, I've listed a couple of items now. One item. What are we on? 1:45. Right, I can list one more. I've just accepted an offer, so hopefully they'll pay. Let's do this one. Yeah, that's the only trouble with like Yorkshire. There, as brilliant, as gorgeous as it is, in like these little towns, I would love to see. It's like I don't drive yet, so it's like it's hard. Like I can do cities, but like I'm usually driven, so it's hard to like get around. Will the lack of a tag on a jelly not harm its value? It will. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm going to sell it for £260. I don't think I'm going to. And that other one, the 144 one, I didn't realize, but that one was where did it sell? Somewhere, I think it was somewhere in South America. It was a foreign one. So I didn't take that into account. That 261 though, that was the only UK one. and there's none listed in the UK that I don't think of. My mind's mush at the moment. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to get £260 for it. I think if I list it for maybe 200, God knows. I've heard some say, oh, hi, Wheats. Is Leeds any good if you have been? I'm always put off as it's a big city. Oh, it's very hilly, isn't it? It's very hilly. Tell you what, I've tried Sheffield. I've managed to find some great stuff in Sheffield. And you know what's good in Sheffield? There's quite a lot of vintage clothing shops, but there's some kilo shops, so you pay by a kilo. It's £20, but if you go there, you can find some great stuff. There's also 2 normal kilo sales. There was Worth the Wait, which has now changed. It's changed into something else, like a different name. And there's another one in nearer the city centre. There's quite a few little places in Sheffield which are like hidden gems. But yeah, there's some decent places in Sheff. What is it? I heard someone say there's some fake Jellycats about. Is that right? And you can usually tell if you watch Thrifting Bean. She put up a video earlier, and it was about her at the car boot of a jumble sale, and someone was trying to sell a fake Harrods one, and you can tell the eyes and the face. It's usually the eyes and the face. Make sure it's got the J tag, so it's got the Jellycat kind of tag, but also the number, and it corresponds with the right but also usually the colors are a little bit off as well. Certain ones have like this color off and like the stitching. So that one that I've got, if the stitching was aligned, that would be a fake, but because it wasn't, I knew it was fine, and it was aged appropriately as well. Yeah, I suppose it's just experience. It sounds kind of like a cop-out to say that, but it is kind of, you just got to go with your gut. I'm eating sausage, eggs, and guacamole on toast. Just about to go sourcing, then gym and sauna. Nice. I had a sausage butty this morning. Me and Buster had sausage bacon. Blue. Sure. Yeah, I've just done some like a power hour of like listing. Picturing, and I'm just doing a bit of listing because I'm going out in a bit as well. I've got things to do. Actually, I'm going out in about 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes. If you pay, yeah, and exactly, I paid £1. So it's like I'm not like too fussed about it. I'll check out that video. Yeah. Yeah, well, to be honest, it's just when it comes to like Jellycat stuff, it's like you learn along the way, and it's like some of the I've got a fake Jellycat somewhere. Ooh. Oh no, I've moved all my stuff. No, it's somewhere. I had like a fake Jellycat. I knew it was fake, so I've like kept it. But it feels like it's so soft and gorgeous, and it's dead cute, but it's just fake. Unfortunately, what they've started doing now is these scammers. They've started putting, fake Jellycats with real dust bags. Excuse me. So someone's managed to get hold of some scammer or whatever. They've managed to get hold of real Jellycat dust bags from the actual shop, and they're putting them with what's it? Do you remember the egg? I did a video about it, I think it was like a year ago. It was the graduation egg. People were selling them for like 50 quid, but they were all fakes. And I don't know why like eBay didn't shut them all down, but there was loads of people like selling them, loads of like random accounts selling them. And they were all fakes. They weren't real because they hadn't been released yet. And like they were showing them, and it showed you like all of the things. It's like it's like, no. I know people can get them in hand, but no. It's wrong. It looks dodgy as well. I'm a woman on a mission. 2 weeks until my trip. Been up since 6:50. Taking photos listed. What I need and cross-listed all dandy. Nice. Have you seen Simon's new challenge for eBay Live? And would you do a similar challenge? Oh, is that like going live for 5 days straight? Not for 5 days, like continually, but he's going live every day, isn't he? I don't think I'm going live. I mean, I've done lives before. I've done 24-hour stuff, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh God, the dog's gonna start kicking off again in a minute. Oh no, it's all right. Yeah, Buster's got his groomers tomorrow. So we're taking him to the groomers. I don't think I'm going to go sourcing. Like I said, I've got a lot to do, but it is tempting because it's like, oh, I'm in like Cheshire. Like, I don't usually go into Maxfield, which is where he gets his haircut. So it's like, oh, it's nice just to have a route around. And I know a couple of places where they have like a £1 rail. So we'll see. But yeah, I've got a video coming out on Thursday. Or is it tomorrow? It's either tomorrow or Thursday, and I've got one coming out. I think it's on Friday or Saturday. So I'm ahead of the game when it comes to the YouTube side. I'm like, yeah. I'm listing all my summer stock now. Nice. All the belts and linens are flying out. I've got a linen shirt that I found, and it's a decent. It looks really nice. So like, I sold a Fahi linen shirt. Literally, I put it up for like, God, was it like a day, and it had sold full asking. I was like, what? Crazy. Although I sold a jumper last night, a Coogie style jumper. So I'm like, on Depop as well, 50 quid, boom. Hugo Boss. Colour, blue, Coton. Yeah, I look. The thing is with belts, do you just go on style? You don't go on like brand. It just like has to look like good. I mean, obviously brands help, but they're not like the be all or end all. Be all or end all, are they? Cash. Style, anything leather, funky buckles, yeah. Because there's a charity shop near me, and they've got like a random box full of like belts, and they're like £1 as well, embroidered. Yeah, great coming up to festival, isn't it? So that's good. Off now. I've got to collect my son from college, but good luck with this listening today. Thanks, Daz. Thanks for popping in. Nice to chat. Yeah, I'm going to be heading off in a minute as well. I've listed 2 things. I've done pictures, but I've listed 2 things. I think that would be good. Wide and chunky. That was my autobiography. Right. Should I do one more? What do you reckon? Sod it, let's do one more. Oh, it's an XL. That's good. Decent size. Ooh. 30 quid. 30 quid. Oh, someone got £35. Nice. Right, so on now. I think this one's got a name as well. Oh, shit. Derek. I like it when like clothing has names. You know, like Seasalt has like loads of names, and like certain Reese's Pieces, certain Reese ones do. And yeah, I do like ones with names. They're just really easy to find. Of course, when you're listing on 3 different platforms at once, it can kind of get a little bit tiring. Oh, what's that? What's that just happened? What's happened to my Depop shop? Yeah, where's the things I've just listed? Huh. I'll have to look back into that. Something's happened to my Depop shop. Right, okay. Thanks for popping by. Play for the badge fantasy. Need a long sleeve shirt. Okay. Shirt's done. Come on, go away. Okay. $33. It's hard this working, like, isn't it? Barely working. Right. I'm going to list this. What's it? 22. Oh. Done. Huzzah. Because I have got an appointment that I need to get to. But yeah, thanks everybody for popping in and keeping me company. I will see you all next time. I don't know when it'll be, but next